Today we have a super quick video about why you might get an EGR error and then very soon afterwards a DPF error. Stay watching to see why it's not as bad as it seems, and there's a pretty high chance that you certainly do not need a new DPF. Here we have an EGR valve from a BMW E90, and what it does is allow exhaust gas to come into the side of it and enter the intake stream, which flows through here from your turbo, from your intercooler, and then your intake manifold sits on this other side. So once the exhaust gas enters the EGR valve and travels through your intake manifold, it can then progress to travel through your engine and back out the exhaust again, which keeps your exhaust gas temperatures lower than they otherwise would be, which helps with keeping nitrogen oxides in your exhaust a bit lower, which is a pollution. Your engine computer is opening and closing that little valve all of the time in order to balance pollution versus power and economy. In the open position, it's great for keeping pollution low. In the closed position, it's good for maximum power, maximum throttle response, and also the best economy. But there's one more thing, and that is, in the closed position, it blocks off the exhaust gas, and that way your engine computer can keep the exhaust gas as high in temperature as possible, and that helps with the regeneration of your diesel particulate filter. So the important thing to remember out of that is that in order for your DPF regeneration to work properly, the EGR valve has to be able to work correctly as well. Your engine computer has to have control of the EGR valve. If it doesn't, then it will stop doing regenerations until your EGR valve is fixed. And of course, if your regenerations stop, then over a few thousand miles, your diesel particulate filter is going to get very, very clogged with soot. The good news in all of this is that once you fix or replace your EGR valve or fix the problem related to it, your DPF regeneration will start again and your soot levels will go down and your car will run perfectly well again. You don't need to do any DPF cleaning or anything else. Once that EGR valve is working, the DPF regenerations will start again on their own, assuming of course that you don't have some other error like glow plugs or some sort of sensor error. But if it's just EGR valve and it's just a DPF error, you can be pretty sure that once you fix that EGR valve, your DPF will start working again correctly. If you found this video helpful, then please give it a like, maybe share it with your friends, and of course it does help this channel if you subscribe as well. Until next time.